Okay, welcome to the third uh, video for the Core 2 example test for the geometry unit. This one, I'm asking you to find the area and perimeter of a composite shape. Composite shape you actually have to cut up into shapes that you know. So first of all, I'm going to cut off a rectangle. I have a rectangle here. I can do that. I'm going to cut off another rectangle. And that's actually going to leave me a triangle, which I can also calculate the area and perimeter of a triangle. So start off with, I'll do area. And for my rectangle, area simply equals length times width. So my length is the longer one, my width is the shorter one. Area equals 22 times 17. For my rectangle here, my second rectangle, I have a problem. I have the width, but I need the length. My clues for the length are the entire side is 38. And if I look at this rectangle, I can tell that this side is 17 because this side is 17. So to get this side, I take 38 minus 17, or I say that is 21. So I know the area for this one is 21 times 12. So I'll call this A1 and A2. Twenty-two times 17. 22 times 17 equals 374. Area 2 equals 21 times 12, which equals 252. For my third area, area 3, the area of the triangle, I'm going to need a little more information. 1/2 times the base times the height. So if I look at my triangle, I know from my rectangle, I know this side is 12, and I know this side is 6, and I know this side of my rectangle is 22. So I can say my triangle is 22 minus 12 minus 6. So, which is 4. I'm sorry, 4 is on this side. And for the base of my triangle, this distance along here, I have decided that this side of my rectangle here is 21, and I know this is 6. I know this distance is 21 minus 6, which is 15. So I've got my triangle. It is a right triangle, and I can do my area is 1/2 times 4 times 15, which is equal to, and in my calculator, I'm going to do 4 times 15 divided by 2. Instead of multiplying by 1/2, I divide by 2, and I get 30. So my area, total area, equals 374 plus 252 plus 30, which equals 374 plus 252 plus 30. 656. And it's already rounded to the nearest whole number. So I just do 656. I think, yes, 656. I shade in the 6. I shade in the 5. I shade in the 6. Take 2 minutes to do that. For the practice unit test, I've just done the example. Do it for the practice test. All right. Let's come back. I'm going to leave my triangle because I'm going to need that. But I'm going to erase the area so that I have more room to work. You can just do your work somewhere else. You don't have to erase it. But I need to give myself some space here. So first of all, I will do my perimeter. And I've got most of what I need for my perimeter. If you look around, you've got every side except the hypotenuse of that triangle. So I know most of you should be thinking, and hopefully most of you are thinking, we're going to use the Pythagorean theorem. So I will start with the triangle at the right that I've drawn, and I've got 4 and 15. I'm going to label A, B, and C, and I'll take a quick look at the reference sheet. A, B, and C. C has to be the hypotenuse. So I come back. This has to be C here. This can be A. This can be B. So I can say, come back over here, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. 4 squared plus 15 squared equals c squared. 16 plus 225, and that's just 4 times 4 plus 15 times 15 equals c squared. When I add those two, 241 equals c squared, or c equals the square root of 241. 241 square root 15.5. And I'm going to round that, because we need to round to the nearest whole number. I'm going to say that is 16. But that's not my final answer. I need to walk all the way around to get my perimeter. I walk all the way around the figure. I need to pick a starting point and then start adding the sides until I get back to that starting point. I will pick this point. I will go this way. P equals 38. I haven't left myself much room to work, but I'll do the best I can. 38 plus 12 plus 6 this was 16. It came from the Pythagorean theorem, plus 6 plus 17 plus 22. And I'll go to the calculator. 38 plus 12 plus 6 plus 16 plus 6 again plus 17 plus 22. It's 117. So P was 117. And I will bubble that in. So I bubble in 1, I bubble in 1, and I bubble in 7. Take 2 minutes. Look at that problem again on the practice test. Then we'll do the level 3 problems. All right, let's go to the level 3 problems. Level 3 problems, we have to find we have to solve a problem. That's the best way to say that. We're given the area, and we need to find the value of x. So I have to start off with, I have to find an area where I can find the value of x. So I look at these sections. I can calculate the area of these sections because I actually have a square with another square cut out. So I'm going to think of it in those terms. I'm going to think of that as a square, so 10 by 10. So area equals 10 times 10 minus the area of this square, which is 5 times 5. So area equals 100 minus 25, or area equals 75. Same thing over here, this area is also equal to 75 because I have 10 by 10 and I subtract 5 by 5. So I have two areas that are 75. To find the area of the rectangle within the composite shape, I want to find the area of this rectangle, I'll subtract these two 75s. So area equals 450 minus 75 minus 75. Area equals 75, and 75 is 150. 450 minus 150 is 300. So I know that if I take my formula, area of the rectangle equals length times width, 300 equals 20 times x. And as we learned when we solved equations, we do the opposite. Opposite of multiplication is division. (300 divided by 20 is 30 divided by 2, which equals 15. And I bubble that in, rounding to the nearest whole number. Two minutes, you should be able to do that on the practice test. And I'll do the final problem.